BSA General Ledger module has a process you can follow to reconcile the general ledger to the bank account. It also marks the checks that we've issued as paid if they've been cashed at the bank. First, download the pool account bank statement. You'll need the ending balance and the checks cashed that month. Next, log into the BSA General Ledger module. Click on Tasks, and then Check and Deposit Reconciliation. We're going to create a new reconciliation record as of the end of July and click OK. Oh, I had already started it, so I need to load the existing reconciliation record, which is ID number 35 for the end of July. Next, you want to go through the steps 1 through 4 as noted in the tabs on this row. First one is the check reconciliation. In here, we're just going to page through the check numbers and mark them as either open or cleared. Open means they haven't been cashed at the bank yet, and cleared means they have been cashed at the bank. So you can just use the arrow up and down buttons to page through them, and I've already marked the open items as open and the cleared items as cleared. So we can go to the second step, deposit reconciliation. These are the deposits, the payments made in person at the village or received in the mail, and all of the items posted to the general ledger in July have cleared. So we'll move on to the miscellaneous transactions. These are the utility payments made online during the month, and the only items that are open are the items in transit at the end of July from July 28th through July 31st. These are items that were posted to the general ledger in July but posted to our bank account in August. So we can go on to the bank reconciliation tab, and we can run our reconciliation summary. We'll save our changes, and our unreconciled difference is $8.29. That actually looks familiar. We need to put in a transaction right here for an uncleared payroll payment from January. This is a payroll withholding payment that I believe Star put into the system in January, but it hasn't ever been matched by a transaction at the bank. it needs to be a negative 829. And you can see the bank reconciliation is finished because the unreconciled difference is 0. So we'll click OK, and we'll run the bank reconciliation report. Notice that it's going to dump the results right into Excel, which is fine. Takes the system a few minutes at this point. And now we see that Excel has opened with our file. And it gives us the results of the reconciliation. Our ending general ledger balance, $603,000. And these are the general ledger accounts that make up the pool account balance, $603,000 in these accounts here. We have our ending bank balance, $603,873. We have items in transit at the end of the month. And then we have our miscellaneous payroll transaction. And then we have our outstanding checks at the end of the month. So our adjusted bank balance agrees with our general ledger balance. The unreconciled balance is 0, so it confirms that we're complete with the reconciliation for July. So now we save this as a new name. And then we print this off and give it to the village manager. Along with a copy of the bank statement. The final step in the check and deposit reconciliation is to finalize the reconciliation. Click on this button, and then it has a confirmation notice. Are you really sure you want to finalize the reconciliation? Because once you do, you can't open it again. So you click here and there, and then you'll be done. Click on close.